Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and today we are going to talk about the beautiful motorcycle that Yamaha released this year. People somehow like adventure trip and this motorcycle was expected and demanded by all adventurous motorcyclists all around the world. Basically Yamaha did a very nice thing with this motorcycle. They got rid of the single cylinder engine and put the double cylinder parallel engine, and it is fantastic. With this parallel engine, the torque delivery to the rear wheel is really fantastic and you can cover many miles on the road as well as on a dirt road. I think for this moment it's the best dual sport motorcycle that the market can deliver the customers for this kind of money. In Ukraine it costs 11,500 euro, which is quite low compared to other types of this motorcycle. I think the only competitor to this motorcycle is KTM790, but it's 20% more expensive. Of course it has lots of electronics inside. Yamaha in their side has only switchable ABS, but you can add a couple of grands to KTM790 and buy Honda Africa, which delivers you to the next level of adventure. So, what's really interesting in this motorcycle, since I want to buy an enduro for myself and I went to presentation here in Kiev. Actually, I didn't like the presentation so because I was able to ride in one circle and you can definitely say nothing about the motorcycle in one circle ride. Luckily I was able also to test the big Super Tenere with 1200cc engine. And I'm happy about it. Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and today we are going to test one of the newest motorcycles we have on our planet today. It is Dnepr, but today we are not going to speak about this motorcycle. Let's go further on there. Why is it cheap? Because it has just ABS from my electronic system, so it has ABS on the front, on the rear, and that's all, and it's switchable, you can turn it off. 21-inch wheel on the front, 18-inch wheel on the rear, quite similar to Tenere, Super Tenere. Oil filter here, and 6-gear gearbox on this beautiful motorcycle. The main thing is you can add extra baggage here and here. You can have the system and attach the baggage. Nice foldable gear selector as well as here. You can remove this rubber and ride on off-road. Very simple. The throttle here, everything is closed, and the good thing is the engine itself, the engine core is a little bit upper compared to the frame. So the frame is the lowest part of this motorcycle. If you hit it hard on off-road, it won't damage the engine. Of course, if you look at the previous version, Tenere660, it has the massive, I would say, bumpers here on the plastic. So if you drop that 660 Tenere, nothing will happen to your motorcycle, to your plastic. These bumpers are quite hard made. For this motorcycle, of course, you need to install the frame to protect the engine, the bars. I don't know about the stock bars, but you should do it, guys, to protect the plastic. Nice view on the front. If you tell me about the look, the front look, if you compare this motorcycle to the main comparator, the KTM790, of course I would say that this motorcycle look much more beautiful, much more aggressive. It's the car style look and also the car style instrument panel we have here. The seat already upgraded with this pump thing. You can buy it in every China shop. And of course this motorcycle is for singles, I would say. If you have a lady to ride, you better stick to Yamaha Supertenere. If you ride alone, Yeah, of course, for short rides you can take someone here, but for long rides, guys, it won't be so comfortable for your partner to ride with you on this motorcycle. It has 240 millimeter clearance, and I think the front suspension is 210 millimeter trail, and on the rear it's 200 millimeters. So quite impressive data for this kind of motorcycle. Actually, it's like a small enduro, large enduro motorcycle. Then you can ride everywhere on off-road, on-road motorcycle. For this beast, probably I will stick with it, and I'm really looking into Yamaha style. Also looking for KTM 790, but it costs $4,500 more, and for that price I can buy Super Tenere, which is 1200 cc engine and capable motorcycle as well. So for $1,300, I think it's a good thing to have. As for me, I'm 6 feet tall around, and for me this motorcycle is superb. The fuel tank is just 16 liter, but if you ride on the long haul distances, your fuel capacity will be 3.5 liters with 110 kilometers an hour. It's very low, guys. It's very low compared to every motorcycle. For long rides you will save a lot of money for gas, and the range should be around 300 kilometers. For sure, Yamaha tells that it is 350, but 300 for sure. 350, I don't know. Nobody knows. Another good thing, guys, that it has very strong wheels here. You can see there's a hole, deep hole. The guy who owned this motorcycle was telling that he was riding with Africa Twin, and they hit the deep hole in the road here in Ukraine, and they have this kind of boom here. They damage the wheel, but on Africa Twin they have to change the wheel. Right, on this motorcycle on 102 kilometers an hour they shouldn't change the tire. It's already riding and very strong wheels. Okay guys, it was a brief review of this motorcycle. Now let's try some off-road tests. Okay guys, we are the test drive of these beautiful motorcycles, Yamaha Supertenere 1200 cc and the brand new Yamaha Tenere700. It's a brand new bike, very efficient. I was waiting for the test ride for a very long time, and today is a fine day for the test ride. No rain and the beautiful area with some kind of off-road, and we'll see how it behaves. Yeah, у него слух хороший. Да? Спасибо. Okay, so finally I'm here, waiting for so many guys. And I like it. I like the Tenere. It's a nice motorcycle for a test ride. Unfortunately, I have just one lap to make from here. Switch to the second gear. Some more dirt even here. I can feel the ABS is working.
it's very light. Сейчас на нейтралку включу. Супер? Да. За один круг ничего не поймешь, а так, в принципе, good. Спасибо. Okay, let's try another beast. It's a BMW, I would say, competitor because it has a sharp drive. It's Super Tenere 1200. Да, снимай. Пошло? Wow, I can feel the engine. It's superb. Yeah, it's much more bigger compared to the small Tenere. What can I say? We go into the sand here. It's very stable, even on dirt. I don't speak too much, guys, because I'm trying to more feel the motorcycle. Круто? Да, тоже неплохой. Я бы сказал, что в принципе его стоит купить. So guys, what can I say about this bike? I like this more. It's a 12,000 cc, sorry guys, 1200 cc, and I like it a lot. It's more stable on a straight, it's more stable on a turn, maybe because of its weight, I don't know. I also like the Tenere700, but this beast I like more. Maybe I'll stick to the 700, but for behavior I like this more, I don't know why. Maybe I need to test 700 a little bit more. And I like the external view of this, external look of this motorcycle. Tenere is also perfect line, and it's very light. This old Tenere, so I was talking about these bumpers. You don't really need this cage here. They can absorb the energy of the fall of your motorcycle. So if it falls down, it will hit the bumper, and it's very strong plastic here, ABS plastic or something, I don't know, but it's very, very strong. So guys, what can I say? What my impression after testing these two bikes? Brand new Yamaha 700 Tenere and the old Super Tenere 1200. Honestly guys, I like Super Tenere more because all of my trips are on highways and roads, and I think around 20% I will cover out of the road on the dirt roads and the gravel roads. And I think that motorcycle behaves in a better way, since I can take lots of luggage and my spouse in the back. It has a proven and reliable engine, it has a sharp drive, it has a big fuel tank, and it's very stable on the road since the weight is much heavier compared to the Tenere700. But if you don't want to take your spouse and luggage and stuff you don't really need and you want to travel outside of the road, the Yamaha Tenere700 I think is the best choice for you. This bike is pure off-road monster. You can put it up alone, it's not very heavy, and you can cover lots of distance
on this particular motorcycle. Of course, you can have an extra canister to improve the range since the fuel tank is quite small, but I think it's the best variant of all. For now, my friends, thank you very much for watching this video. Like it if you like and subscribe for my channel for the new videos which are coming very soon. Thank you very much for watching and have a good time.
It's a wonderful bike.